Mr. Lim Biow Chuan.
So last year, MOE cancelled the year-end examinations for Primary 3 and Primary 4 students to mitigate the disruptions to schooling caused by COVID-19. Many parents and students alike heaved a sigh of relief as they were uncertain of the requirements due to the disruptive nature of the pandemic. Exams do add a huge amount of stress to students, and frequently students spend hours trying to memorize the content of the textbooks which they had studied during the year in order to regurgitate the answers to which their teachers want to read in a student's exam script. But in today's world, knowledge content, while it is still important, is no longer the sole criterion of a person's ability. The Dean Designate of the new NUS College, Professor Simon Chesterman, wrote an opinion article for the Straits Times in January this year. And in this article, he shared that in the past, teachers and professors were in possession of knowledge and they were paid by students or their parents or the state to pass on that knowledge to the students. However, today, every student holds a device that can access almost all of human knowledge. Thus, our phones are a portal to vastly more knowledge than will ever fit into any of our brains. In view of the availability of technology, I urge MOE to review the current curriculum of students. MOE had previously said that they had reduced 20% to 20% of the school curriculum under the Teach Less, Learn More initiative. However, the previous reduction in curriculum had not resulted in less stress or less workload for the students. Hence, I urge the schools and tertiary education institutions to consider reducing the content of the subjects taught to the students. Instead, more focus can be placed on how the student can do research or acquire information, how to discern truth from false information. It is a training of the mind to learn how to acquire knowledge that is more important. Can MOE also emphasize on the overall development of a student's character so that the student can be prepared for life ahead in the real world? May I ask the Minister, how can MOE help our students to develop future-ready competencies through a more varied and engaging pedagogy in the classroom, as well as self-initiated learning? Education should be a journey where a student enjoys and takes delight in learning and the discovery of new things which are important to him in life. It should not be a stressful period because of the need to memorize schoolwork and to pass year-end exams.